Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I just wanted to make another video and do some more Metro by T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. So let's actually get into this video. So as you guys can see, it's actually 5:49 p.m. on a Sunday, and it's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm sure that there's actually quite a few people still watching football games. So I also wanted to make a video today because it's actually bad weather, or it's been bad weather. It's no longer snowing today, but it did actually snow last night, and we got like 5 to 6 inches, so there's still a lot of snow cover outside and everything. Like, the roads are a bit treacherous and somewhat, like with snow and ice mixture and everything like that. And I figured it would be a good night to do some speed tests. Unfortunately, I couldn't do any last night because we actually lost power completely, and I didn't have a backup way of doing this, so I figured I would just wait until today and see what we get on a like a after snow day, if you will. So, like I said, there still is a lot of snow out there covering the house and everything, and covering trees and stuff like that, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to see what we get with the speed tests. So, like I always do say before I start these videos, I am using third-party equipment. I'm actually using a Chester Cheetah SDX75 gateway/modem, and I have that hooked up to the Waveform 4x4 antenna up in the attic facing out the window near the old truck stop down the road from me near the nearest cell tower. And I have more videos on my channel explaining that stuff, so definitely check those out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the speed test app here. And I do want to let you guys know that the Ashburn VA server is not working. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm just going to be using the West Norton PA server for this video, and I'll show you guys why here. As you can see, it keeps giving me this error. Test failed to complete. Please check your connection and try again. So it's been doing that for a few days now, so I don't know really what's going on with that. So I'm just going to switch over to the main T-Mobile server here, which is West Norton, PA, which I like to use because that's an actual official T-Mobile server, and that's the closest T-Mobile server to me. So I'm just going to click on that one here, or tap on it, and let's actually see what we get here. Okay. And it has actually been doing this. The speed test app has actually been doing this recently. It's been like hanging, so I think it's been like having some glitches recently. And wow, look at that upload speed. Wow, that was a really good score. I really wasn't expecting that, honestly. So, especially with it, like, snowing last night, and like I said, it's still being snow covered basically everywhere out there, and like 5 to 6 inches of snow covered still basically on the roof and everything, and on trees and everything like that. I honestly wasn't expecting these kind of scores. I mean, that's obviously the first test, but, I mean, man. So 719 on the download on that one, 71.1 for the upload, which is a really good score for the upload, and then only 27 ping. Wow, that was a really good one. Let's see what else we get here. And like I said, it's not going to always be boom, boom, boom fast. Like as you guys can see right here, it's going down to 500 and some. But that's still very usable. And like I said, also, like I've said before, I have a lot of stuff running. Like I have Google Nest Hubs, My mom has her laptop, her desktop. I have 2 security cameras running constantly on my Raspberry Pi computer on 2 separate screens and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not going to always be boom, boom, boom fast, like I said, but that's still a really good score. 555 for the download, 72.1 for the upload, which is really good, and then only 25 ping. So, for it snowing so far, these are really good scores, or when it was snowing. And like I said, everything's still covered, so I really wasn't expecting these kind of scores, to be honest with you guys. And also, people are home watching football and stuff too, so they're streaming and they're inside, where it's warm and everything, and, kids are off school today and everything like that. So, not bad on this one either. Really good, actually, on these scores. So, 765 for the download on that one. Wow. 65.2 for the upload. Really good on that one. 24 ping. Really good on that. Wow. I think these are some of the highest scores I've actually gotten in a while, to be honest with you guys. Maybe they've done some upgrading to the towers or something. It's very possible. So really good on that one. 774 for the download, 72.5 for the upload, and 26 ping. Wow. And like I said, I really was not expecting these kind of scores. I was kind of expecting maybe like 500 at the least on the download and maybe like 20 on the upload, but yeah, this is really doing good. So on this one, really good. 758 for the download, 66.6 for the upload, and only 26 ping. Let me run a few more here. And I do actually have a separate video because one of my subscribers or one of my viewers actually made a good point. I made a separate video on my channel if you want to check it out, where I actually talk about what bands my third-party gateway is locked to. So I have that video on my channel, so definitely check that out if you're interested in that. So on this one, really good still. Very, very, very usable. So on this one for the download, 586 for the download, 69.3 for the upload, and only 27 ping. Really good on that one. Let me actually run a few more. And like I've said in my other videos, I'm only paying $15 a month for this with Metro by T-Mobile. I'm using a tablet SIM card in my third-party gateway. And these speeds are outstanding. A really good one on that one. So for the download, 749. For the upload, 69.1. And for the ping, only 30. Let me run like 2 more here. I'm really impressed with that ping, too. Normally, we actually get ping in like the 40s or 50s. So, this is really surprising with there being a lot of snow on the ground and with it actually snowing last night. I think it's very possible that they might have done a tower upgrade or something in my area, to be honest with you guys. So on this one, and like I've said before, these upload speeds are outstanding. Like I hardly ever get this kind of upload speed. Like the most I've gotten with upload is like 20 to 30, maybe sometimes 40, but nothing like this. So this is definitely a good sign. So on this one, really good on this one for the download and the upload. 764 for the download, 72.9, basically 73 for the upload, and then 24 ping. Let me actually run one more here. Seems like it keeps trying to break 800. If I would break 800, that would probably be the fastest that I've ever gotten this. Or the fastest it's ever given me, I should say. So definitely not bad on that one. 778 for the download, 68.4 on the upload, and 24 ping. Let me actually just run one more just for the heck of it. Ping went up a little bit on this one, but still very usable. Oh, we almost broke 800 on that one. Wow. So really good on that one. That one's going to be the last one that I do. But man, we almost broke, I should say, 800 on that one, guys. 796 for the download, 69.4 for the upload, and only 29 ping. I mean, outstanding, absolutely outstanding. So that really shocked me, to be honest with you guys. I really was not expecting that, and that's really good. So it seems like to me maybe they did some tower upgrades in my area or something, because I haven't got that kind of upload speed since I've had this service. So that's really looking good. So I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that and see if they maybe did some tower upgrades in my area or something, because like those speeds for it after it's snowing and it being snow still on the ground, and it being, you know, like treachery conditions out there, like ice and stuff, like icing over, and the trees having snow and ice on them and stuff like that. And not only that, the tower itself having ice and snow on it. Those are outstanding speeds. So I'm very satisfied with that. And like I said, I definitely will be looking into this and see if they did any tower upgrades in my area or something, because it sure looks like it. So but that's basically the video, guys. Like I said, you know, those speeds are really good. That's definitely better than my last video by far, with the speed test. So that's definitely a good sign. It seems like the area around here, it seems like the cellular coverage seems to be getting better. So that's definitely a good sign. And like I said, I'll probably look into it more and see if they did any tower upgrades in my area or whatnot. And I'll probably make a separate video on that if I can find out some information on that. But that's sure as heck what it looks like. So that's definitely a good thing. But that's basically the video, guys. Like I said, just wanted to get a quick video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.